What's up, guys, and welcome to my channel. It's your girl BK, and today we're playing Pass or Smash, the celebrity and or influencer edition. So let's get into it. First on the list is Future, Nevadius, Bluebird, and I'm really trying to see what the hype is with Future, because, you know, at first or second glance, you see him and you're just like, oh, he's decent looking. But then it's like, when you know his history, you're just kind of like, I don't know. I mean, Future has a nice smile. He has too many kids for me. He just, I don't know. We're just gonna have to pass with Future. I don't really see it for you. Next on the list, we have Shad, BowWow. And mind you, this list was compiled randomly by a group of my friends, and it was just like, here's your list. So BowWow, little BowWow, you just don't know the way you move so fast. I mean, BowWow was cute and everything. I don't think younger BowWow I would smash, but I think older BowWow, he seems to have matured just a teeny tiny bit, and he's completely in love with his daughter. And the fact that he's so in love with his daughter, we could smash. Next, we have YK Osiris. That little boy that be like, I'ma give you the world, baby girl. Now, being that he's 12, well, he's not really 12, but compared to me, he's 12. I would have to wait until he's like 21 so he can actually buy me a drink. But he can sing to me all day. I'm just trying to think, does Future Smashes count, or does it have to be like right now? Because if it's a Future Smash, we can definitely smash. Next, we have on my list, we have I Am Zoe. Okay, now I love Zoe. Zoe is so cute, and I love the way he dances and his messy Mondays. And I loved Zoe with his dreads. I remember Zoe when he first started on Vine and he was growing his dreads out. And then one day we woke up and he didn't have his dreads anymore. And I was just like, Zoe, where did they go? Why didn't you tell anyone? Zoe is funny. Zoe is tall. Zoe makes me laugh. And if Zoe was on the same team, it would be a smash all day, honey. But even if we can't smash, Zoe could be my wing. Zoe's definitely a smash. Why is Romeo on my list? Because BowWow's on my list, Romeo has to be on my list. Like, really? Romeo. My baby by little Romeo. Now, if anybody that knows me knows that I have always had like the biggest crush on Romeo Miller. Okay? And don't get me wrong, Romeo Miller is still fine. And when Romeo turned 21 and he had those braids and he got that back tattoo and he was fine. He's older now and he's still fine. Out of the gate, Romeo was a definite smash. However, this show that he's on, Growing Up Hip Hop, honey, is not a good look for him because it makes him look like an asshole. And I don't know if it's because he's still under his dad's wing. He's his dad's oldest, and his dad watches and oversees everything that he does, and he seeks the approval from his dad, you can tell. I feel like if Romeo was to like kind of flourish on his own just a little bit more, like kind of release the reins a little bit, he'd be even sexier and he'll reach maximum sexiness and maximum smashability. But regardless, honey, if Romeo was to slide in the DMs right now, I'll be like, okay. Who's next on the list? Why is Usher on my list? Usher is an automatic pass. He's a pass, honey. Usher is a pass. Pass. And it's not because of what was going on. Well, a little bit. But I never really cared for Usher. Like, Usher just, he was like, okay, I see you. You could sing, you could dance, that's cute. There was one moment in time where Usher was smashable for me. And I'll tell you when that was. That was Usher was on Moesha. When Usher was Moesha's boyfriend, aka Brandy. Those 2 or 3 episodes that Usher was on that show, that's when I would have been like, you know what? Usher could get the panty drawers. But after that, before then, and now, I'm just like, no, Usher, no. I wonder, well, I don't wonder, but we just gonna throw girl crushes, honey. I got 3 girl crushes, and all 3 of my girl crushes are on my list. So you already know all of my girl crushes is an automatic smash, smash, smash. First, the living legend, Regina King. Yes, ma'am. Regina King that was in Poetic Justice. Regina King that was in Friday. Regina King that was in Miss Congeniality. Regina King that was on the cover of Jet Magazine with Chris Rock, honey. Yes, that Regina King, honey. Those hazel brown eyes, that smile, her swagger, the way she talks, her no nonsense, honey. Listen, Regina King could slide its DMs. Even though she nor I, listen, me and Regina King, that's my girl. I would love to hang out with her, sit down with her, kiki with her. Listen, sis, you are a smash, Regina King. I'm sorry. Smash, for sure, hands down. Next on the list, DC Young Fly. So here's the thing with DC, right? DC is not ugly. DC is very attractive. But DC is kind of like your brother. You know what I'm saying? DC is like that brother that you get that you like, listen, XYZ, ABCD is going on. I need you to come through, bring the homies, or if you need a good kiki, a good laugh, a good joke, that's DC. He's cute, but he's not like, oh my God. Yes. I love DC, but DC is badass. Wolverine, okay? Wolverine, aka Hugh Jackman. If you know anything about me, you know that Australian man, especially now that he's older, honey, Hugh Jackman, I'm here for it. That man can have me right now. If Hugh Jackman was to walk through my front door right now and say, madam, come. I'm dropping everything in him out the door all day. All day. Him and Jason Momoa. Lisa Bonet is by far the luckiest woman in the world. I don't know where Aquaman came from, but wherever Aquaman descended from, he was put on this earth for a reason. He was put on this earth because the Lord knew that one day I would see Jason Momoa. He made him and said, you know what? One day that young lady is going to see you. and she's going to fall in love with you. If she's lucky enough, she will meet you one day. And he was in that water, and he came out that water, and he did the little hair flip, and then his just glistening all over his body. Listen, I know for a fact Lisa Bonet has an outstanding time in her home, because that beautiful man, did I say smash? Smash, smash, smash. Caesar from Black Ink Crew. Real talk, I would smash Caesar. I would smash Caesar from Black Ink Crew. The reason why it probably would never happen is because Caesar is 40. Caesar still thinks he's 19. So off the fact that Caesar thinks he's 19, I would pass. But grown-ass man Caesar, I would definitely smash. Those lips of his, and he lost that weight, and he had a baldy, and he's chocolate. He's a little short, but that's okay. I would smash Caesar. Caesar is real cute. It's just the way that he behaves makes you be like, okay. But I would smash Caesar. I would. I don't know if he's one night stand worthy. He's like more being in a relationship smash. You know what I'm saying? He likes being in relationships, which is cool. You know, I would smash Caesar. He just got mature a little bit, but I would smash Caesar. He getting too old. Morris Chestnut. I know some people are not going to agree with me, but Morris Chestnut is attractive, but he has that swagger. Like, I really like white girls. And I don't like, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just like his aura says, I don't know if I want to be in a relationship with a black woman. Like, people just be like, oh my God, Morris Chestnut. And I'd be like, sis, he's not that cute. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's chocolate, he got a baldy, but when I look at Morris Chestnut, I just be like, yeah, anyway, Michael Ealy. Another one, like, Michael Ealy is cute,
but everybody wants Michael Ealy.
Because he light skinned, he got curly hair, and sometimes his eyes is green, sometimes his eyes is blue, honey.
But I'm just like, everybody wants Michael Ealy.
I don't want someone that everybody. Michael Ealy was not wanted by the world. Then okay, maybe possibly a little bit. The simple fact that everybody wants Michael Ealy, I did not see it for him. I don't see it for him. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I got that action Martin, y'all thought it was conflicting for me. He's conflicting for me. When I was first introduced to Meek Mill, I was like, who is this ADHD kid that hollers on every single song? Now that he got older, he don't holler as much as he used to. He hollers a little bit. Well, a little bit. Just not a lot of bit. Meek Mill, I don't know, like, I go through my emotions with him, like we was in a relationship or something. I'm like, oh, okay, Meek is fun. But then sometimes I be looking at him and I'm like, what is it about you that I'm not feeling? Like feeling like I'm in a relationship with Meek Mill. And I don't even know Meek. I don't know him. And it's just like, man, yes, maybe we can smash. I don't know what it is with him. Ooh. Some people call her Young Ma, but she says it's Young M.A., so we're gonna go with Young M.A. Me personally, I got a thing for like those girls that is a little rough. I think it's because I got a thing for dudes that's kind of rough. And if I played for the other team, I would want to match my counterpart. Maybe it's because of the way that she talks. And because it's not really necessarily like her swag, because she's from New York. Like, everybody in New York has the same swag. They all talk extra hard. They emphasize a lot of things all the time. She still got them grills in her mouth. She still wear them same 4 to 6 braids that her and that other young man that passed away wears at you. That's the word. Scowls at you. You know, she got that the ice cube. You know, she just be like, and it just tingles my spine. MA, she's a smash for sure. Since we're on MA, we might as well talk about Snoop. Felicia Pearson's not Snoop Doggy Dogg, not Lil Snoop. Lil Snoop from The Wire. Be more Snoop. Snoop just said, "How I look." You look good, Snoop. And then Snoop got killed. That's Snoop. I love her. Of all my women crushes, she's number 1. If Be More Snoop was to walk through my door with Jason Momoa, it'd be hard. I'd be like, Snoop or Jason. But then Jason is too fine. But Snoop, she's been like my woman crush since The Wire, for real. That accent too. You know that Baltimore accent where they be like, chew, true, boo, doog, and it, listen, the Baltimore accent is like right here with the New York accent for me. Malcolm Jamal Warner. From The Cosby Show to The Resident. Malcolm Jamal Warner. First of all, he tweeted me on Twitter. Second of all, he tweeted me twice on Twitter. Malcolm Jamal Warner. I don't know what happened between The Cosby Show, The Dreads. He disappeared for a little while and then he ended up on The Resident. And I was like, oh my God. Yes, sir. Where did you come from? I missed you all my life. The beard, his little grays in the beard, the curly fro, the chocolate skin. Yes. Listen. Smash for sure. Listen, if him and Mina don't get together next season on The Resident, I'm literally going to write a letter to the creators of the show, the directors, the producers, the EPs of the show, and I'm gonna be like, listen, what is it that we're doing here? Why do Mina and Malcolm, why do they keep going back and forth? Listen, they need to be together, okay? Period. Kev on stage. Kevin gets on my nerves. Say it like I know Kevin personally. But Kevin is definitely, Kevin is smash. I'm gonna tell you why. Because Kevin is dad goals. Kevin and his wife, I love them together. I love how he celebrates his children, and I love his corny ass dad jokes. I love what he does as far as his comedy, and he has a very cute smile. And he got that dad bod, and he's able to make fun of himself, and he doesn't take himself serious. If I was to ever have a partner, I would want my partner to be just like Kevin. Kevin seems to be the type that provides for his family and absolutely loves everything about his family from beginning to end. And if I had to, Kevin would definitely be goals for sure. Uncle Bobby Brown. Why is Uncle Bobby Brown on my list? Now, first, I called him Uncle Bobby Brown, so you already know is a pass. I will say, My prerogative Bobby Brown and Roni Bobby Brown could definitely get it. Bad boy Bobby Brown for sure is a smash. But every Bobby Brown after that is a pass. Well, you guys, I thank you for joining me on my first Pass or Smash Celebrity Influencer Edition. I do hope that you guys like, subscribe, follow, comment, and just support the podcast, support social media, support the YouTube. See you next time. I love you for watching. Bye.